Just make sure before you even like get close to 19 to turn that shit off.
Yeah, I got to do that. So yeah, we're live now. But yeah, I definitely have to make sure to like not go over, you know. So yeah, back
I'm surprised that
playing
function's
WoW.
still available.
What'd you say? Yeah, it's good. I
I'm
mean, I'm
surprised that
surprised they
they
didn't
still
get rid
let
of
you
it.
do that, turn it on and off
Yeah,
and shit. I thought they moved it.
I mean, let you does know that they like definitely understand that people are doing battleground like stoppages and caps because there's
Well,
no
you
other
would
real
think,
reason to stop your leveling, right? Like,
but to me, I would think like people who work on the game play the game, and they probably know what twinks are, or even have some. Like, how could you not?
yeah, and I mean, also it's like,
PvP, it's just, you get the best gear at a certain level, and that's it,
yeah,
and you stop. It's not
yeah,
like
and
brain surgery to figure out.
you know, a lot of people play WoW for different reasons, so you have to sort of accommodate it all.
No, I know some people don't even like want to raid or PvP or PvE. They just want to do like professions.
Yeah, or like I know there's some people who like they just want to do live acts. They just want to have a role play thing online to pretend they're the
Oh
fucking
yeah, I
elf or
remember you
some
telling me
shit.
there's certain servers where they just like hang around and have like not like cosplay, but like I don't know how to describe it. I guess it would be similar to cosplay.
I have a character. I had one of the ones in my servers was on one of those servers just because I wanted to check it out. I think it's Moonguard was one of those like servers like that, and it was like you go to like I remember it was like that inn that's near what's the Alliance City?
Stormwind?
Stormwind. Yeah, it was like an inn right outside Stormwind, and it's like jam packed full of people, and it's also like I think it's like a sexual thing too, because you
Oh
know
yeah,
it's everyone's
definitely.
gonna they're gonna turn
There's
it into something sexual.
like all those furry type of things and stuff like that, kind of similar.
Yeah, so I think it was yeah, and also I'm sure now even more of the fucking dragon. This is a cool mount. I kind of think this was around. I think this was around when we were like playing. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe it wasn't.
That thing in the bottom stays there the whole time.
Oh, I can turn that off. Yeah. Also, I can like do. I can load. I can load little sound clips too on here.
Oh, like a sound drop.
I could load sound drops. I could add like background music that could loop.
Yeah, just I remember some of our streams had like licensed stuff, and then they would mute us.
I don't remember this tree mount. It's fucking awesome, actually.
No, that's new.
That's awesome as shit.
Yeah, it's like an
Or like
ent.
an ent mount. It's really cool.
Ask them where they got it. I wonder if they like have mini versions.
Yeah, that's awesome. I also it could be huge because they're a panda.
WoW definitely does a good job of like creating things that people want to go out of their way to get. Like there were certain mounts I would grind my ass off because I wanted it. Like one of them was this turtle one. I never fucking got it, but I used to fish in these goddamn pools all the fucking time to get it.
Oh, I remember that shit. Yeah, like you had a chance of getting the turtle mount. Yep. I
Remember
never
those
got
fishing
that.
contests for the hat and boots?
Yeah.
That
Oh,
was
dude,
fucking
yeah.
brutal.
That's another thing. Is like I don't think they do that.
And you remember those arena things we used to do where that chest would sit in the middle and like all these people would try and get to it before you?
Yep.
That was
Oh
insane.
yeah.
That was like legit fucking so difficult. You would think you were about to open it, and then some random asshole would come out of nowhere and just murder you.
But yeah, I kind of remember that. It was on a beach somewhere, right?
I think it was in Stranglehold Vale, just like the fishing stuff, but it was in the
Yeah.
middle of the map. It was like this little arena with a chest in the middle that would spawn, and I would go there like on my main and try and guard you so you could run in and get it. But then like some random asshole would come in and snipe it.
Yeah, I remember that now.
It was for this trinket. It was blue and it had a power shield.
Yeah.
Do you still have that shit? I think it's called like the Arena Grandmaster.
If
AGM.
anything, it'd be in my bag.
I know you had it. I know I have it too. It's just I can't. I can't remember if they like took it away or something.
Well, it's not in my bag.
No, maybe. I doubt it's in
But
your
not a
bank
higher
either. I think
character.
they might have just like removed them.
Yeah. And they've changed a lot of shit with this. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
I wouldn't think they would ever
that.
squish the levels. Like, that is weird. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I mean, these queues are quick. Although, I guess I wonder if it is like what that dude was saying, where, once you get to 19, then you're like, fucked. I don't know. I don't see why. I don't know. Aren't I playing with 19s? I guess I'm not. I guess I'm playing with everyone who's sort of also low level.
What the guy said yesterday, once you hit 19, it's not easy to get a match.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense because it's like, look, this dude's fucking Cactus Jack, cool name
Well, I
there.
guess if you can't get matches, you can always try and I guess do arenas in between or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it is true. It's like everyone oh no, this dude's a fucking level 60?
Downscale to 19.
How is that possible?
Can you whisper him and say like, "What is your character?" What the fuck is this
Yeah.
shit?
What?
Oh wait, maybe. Oh, you know what it could be? That's not his gear, and maybe it's customized to look like it.
I mean, that's fucking weird.
Yeah, I don't even know what to do anymore with this shit. It's confusing.
I mean, there might be a chance you can do that somehow.
What do these other people look like?
All right, this one's a 17.
And they have like your kind of gear.
But
I
that
like
dude
that
is
mount.
fucking...
You see that parrot shit?
Yeah. That's the guy who's level, like, a high level somehow.
You should set focus him. I want to see what he does. He's a rogue.
Yeah. I mean, that doesn't make sense.
It's cool he's got a fucking flying mount. What the fuck? Like that seems
Oh no, it just like hovers.
oh yeah, like that dragon. Yeah, I see.
Yeah. But I can
I don't
that's
like
why I
that
was gonna go
dragon
do
shit.
it. Like,
That's the panda stuff, right? That came out during the Pandarian.
yeah.
Expansion? Yeah, I don't like it.
I mean, I have to. That's where I was going. I have to like learn to ride because I can then use my mounts, so I don't have to like have this thing. Although I think it's the same. I'm the same speed as everyone, regardless. Yeah, let's go to the. Let's get right into the shit here.
Have you seen any dragon people yet? Like in a
I don't think
game?
I've seen any dragon people. Oh god, I made a mistake coming here. I think I do like. I think I dislike this one the most. Not a big fan of Wrathy Basin.
Yeah, me either. So he said he's helping his friend level up.
Well, okay. Oh, so he can. I get you.
Say like, but your gear looks ridiculous.
Got to scale down. But then that makes me.
Yeah, but even then, like scaling down from elite shit is that
Okay, how do you
like,
do that?
that's what I'm saying. Like, how does it take into account somebody wearing like purple shit compared to us in like blue and green crap?
Right. I kind of miss having that arcane shit.
Yeah, but you'll get there.
So it's just nice having something quick.
Well, it's 17, I think, right?
I'll get it next. I'll get it soon.
Yeah. Even without it, it's not like you can't do anything.
No, it's not that
Well,
bad.
that didn't really do much against that monk, but monks are bulky.
Probably got that shit back. I have to also start targeting. Like I remember, like there's strategies of targeting certain characters too.
Yeah, I like to start with either frail shit or a healer, but a lot of times it's better to CC the healer and kill the other stuff that goes down quick.
Yeah.
Right now, it's just like such a clusterfuck. I would just be hitting anything that's not CC'd.
Also, right now it's like there's tons of lines right here.
What's the best way to switch targets? Are you tabbing?
I'm tabbing, yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm like so out of it on what my rotations and shit were. I'm just trying to think without being able to look at it what I would be doing.
Whoa.
Damn, that shit hit hard.
Yeah,
It was like a
didn't
two-shot.
that didn't give me much time at all.
They must be either like fully leveled or geared up or something.
I think it was a warrior too. To tell you the truth.
Goblin, right?
Yeah, whatever. It felt like just the attacks felt like a warrior. Maybe paladin or some shit.
You guys are getting pretty fucked up. I
Yeah,
think you're just going against a loaded group.
Oh shit. Oh my god. I was mainly just trying to close this whisper window. Yeah, we're getting backed into that here.
You should ask around like what's the new damage meter program to get, or like add on or whatever.
Yeah, I'll have to see. I mean, right now my damage doesn't.
No, I know it doesn't matter now.
Pretty bad.
Yeah, but it's to see like other people too, and like just see the classes how they function. Who knows?
Oh yeah,
like
we're getting.
how everyone's been buffed or nuked. You know, I'm hoping Druids didn't get like completely fucked.
I'm not seeing a lot of them.
Of
that is
boomkins.
Druids.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't seen any Boonkins, but I don't know if maybe you can't Boonkin now.
No, you never could. Right?
Or no, you could. You were playing as Boonkin. I'm almost positive.
Wait, no, there was no Moonkin form at 19, was there?
I thought there was. I'm almost positive 29. That you were playing as some shit.
No, I thought it was 29 that it starts.
Could have been.
I'll be right back.
I mean, I'm just getting pushed in, so this ain't too great. Always sucks when you're just getting camped. But I guess maybe I'll level. We'll see. Ah, oh, fuck. Come on. Oh my god. Alive for like 2 seconds. Yeah, this is where it'd be nice if well, they have all the fucking, they have everything controlled. Do you think this would go quicker? Let's see if I can get out alive. That's gonna be, just get out of here and see if I can run away. I will try. Pop the shield and then try to blink out of here. Okay, wow. Yeah, a lot of people are just leaving this shit. I get it. I think they shouldn't be allowed to be in this graveyard like this. There should be a little blocking thing for them. Damn it. Alright, well, this is ending quick. They almost got it.
Yeah, it's nice. Sometimes this match gets really fucking long and like drawn out when you know you're gonna lose anyway.
Yeah, I mean, this
I
is.
agree with you. This is like my least favorite map, next to maybe like. Actually, I don't mind Eye of the Storm. I kind of had some fun, weird matches on that because you can like hide in these weird mountainous parts and shit.
No, I like that one. I remember kind of.
Yeah,
That's like when I
it
think.
too.
I think
It's
back
one
at
of my
like
favorites,
streaming.
actually, thinking about it, because it's.
I remember that one a lot.
It's kind of small, in the grand scheme of things. It just has those weird, like islands all over the place. You know what I mean? Like those narrow ass paths. And if you're a caster, you know, like in the middle, everyone's like fucking around, but you can like hide on the sides and still hit people and do like insane
Yeah.
damage without even being noticed. It's actually pretty
No,
cheap.
that one was cool for that. All right, so let me get my mount.
Have you looked at your bank yet?
I mean, I had a lot of shit,
Curious
but I
what's
just
in
didn't know what
there.
the fuck it was.
What?
Bunch of crap. I had a bunch of mats. My bank was mostly filled with mats.
I was just curious what was in that shit.
Oh shit! Did I just? Damn it! Let me at least get over here. Okay. All right, the panda one with the orbs. I think this one was like interesting. I don't think this was.
I do like the amount of different maps they've introduced. It just means you get less chances at Warsong though, which just kind of sucks. But
I thought this one wasn't. This one kind of like a war song. Wasn't there flags? Oh no, this is like there's carts or some shit, right? Oh no, this is exactly like AB. Same kind of thing. You have to control the territories.
it's like that one when you're in the mines. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, The mine one I think might be the best one because at least it's all like close.
Eh, I don't
It's
know.
like
That
that
map,
when you're
like,
not like running all around.
it's annoying because like a lot of times people on that map just like go sit somewhere and don't do anything, and then you get fucked.
Yeah. Yeah, I never. Yeah, we definitely didn't play during the Panda shit. I remember like there's a bunch of expansions we missed.
You did? I thought you had a panda.
I had, I think I just when it came out, I got it, and then I like made a Panda, and then I probably stopped playing like a week later. Or I could have made a Panda like a different expansion once Pandas were still around. I know I never really like played in that area. I have no like knowledge of that area.
Really? I remember watching you play in that area for a little bit, for like maybe like a week.
I think it could have been going there for something else. I don't really remember playing
I
that
just know that
area.
you did the Death Knight thing for a little bit, and I hated it.
Yeah, I don't. I never like went far with that either.
Not Death Knight, the Demon Hunter.
Oh yeah, same here. Yeah. That was like
I'm
stupid.
not good on melee characters. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know. I don't know how to play them.
No, they're definitely a whole different type of playing.
Yeah, it's like a whole different part of your brain or something. I'm just better with like casters.
Yeah, it's everything's kind of far away. It's nice. Yeah, I remember like I thought rogues were kind of cool, but like still the same kind of thing. I remember rogue in playing as a rogue in like raids and dungeons was cool.
Yeah, but that's different. PVE is like you just hit like
Yeah,
fucking robots and do damage.
yeah,
Nobody's like thinking
that's
about anything.
exactly. And also, it's like you had the tank that's like taking all the damage and shit, so it's like sort
I
of
mean,
off you.
Blink is probably one of the best spells in the entire game
Yeah.
if you know how to like time it properly and get the most out of it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think that's like I do like the dynamic of playing a mage.
Yeah,
Especially
if I
especially
knew
at this
how to
low level,
play
like
Druid,
yeah.
I would be playing that too.
I mean like especially at a low level, you don't have like a lot to do anyway.
I
Like
wish Shadow Priests were viable and good, but from what I've seen, they just suck. You know, they just don't. They can't like hang with the other damage dealers.
yeah.
And the residual damage, I mean, healing they do is like not impactful enough to really make a difference.
Also like I remember definitely
But I love
like the
shields.
first
Like I do like priests as a class. Or
first time getting into like a like playing a twink, I definitely understood how it's cool that like you have very little controls. Like I like that. I like that makes everything pretty fun.
are you seeing all these Last of Us trailers from the people who did Chernobyl?
Yeah.
They're like constantly bombarding me all over,
Oh
which
yeah,
makes
it
me kind of
looks
when that shit kind of happens, it makes me a little worried that they're like trying to compensate for it being shitty with marketing. But then at times that'll happen and it doesn't really make a difference. I don't know.
could be. I don't know. I can't tell. It's
It's
like I
like
know
those
people
movies
really
where
like
it's
the
just like
game.
it's like those movies where it's like an ensemble of all these really big actors and actresses and stuff, but then you start to think like, is there actually any kind of like plot or decent writing?
Yeah. I mean, I know people really like the fucking game.
The
That's
game.
all. Yeah, like it's a game.
What was that? Did you see the Squid Game at all?
Yeah, Squid Game is good.
I, I, I had it on like my watch list for so long, and I never got to it.
Squid Game was
I gotta
cool.
do
It
it
was definitely
myself.
good. It was better than I expected it to be. 'Cause especially like with hyped stuff, you never like really know until you get into it. But it was definitely super hyped.
Yeah, but It's just one season, right?
Yeah, but they're gonna make it like they're gonna make more.
You would think, given it's hard to, even if like you want to maintain the integrity of like a franchise, it's hard to pass up on the amount of money you know it's gonna make just from
Yeah,
the uh, the way it was received.
yeah, it was good. It was surprisingly good. Did you see House of the Dragon?
Yeah, all of it. I at
I mean, I
times
thought
it
that
was
was awesome.
I don't have HBO anymore, so I was watching off Plex.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I remember you watching it. Yeah,
I used to have HBO go on the Apple TV you gave me, but they removed it. I assume to make like to force people into upgrading.
yeah, exactly. Oh, it was. I thought it was good. There's like one part. There's you saw all of it, right?
Yeah, I mean,
There's only one part I didn't like, which was like the stupid dragon coming out of the floor. I didn't like that part. I thought that was dumb.
when she escaped.
Yeah, when she escaped and she like kills a bunch of people, like escaping, like kind of villainous. She's supposed to be the good guy, and then she kills all these townspeople. Like, thought that was a little ridiculous. Like, that's kind of contrary to the character you're trying to do. But everything else I liked.
Did you read any of the books?
No, I didn't read the book, but I heard actually I was gonna, and then I heard it's like people were sort of saying it's not like he has other spin-off stuff. People are saying that's like sort of the worst of his spin-offs. Like it's not supposed to be that great of a book.
Yeah, but I don't know. People get all butthurt when like something they like gets really blown up and popular. You know, it's hard to
Yeah.
really get a biased opinion sometimes when it comes to that. You know what I mean? Like with music, like if say you like something and then it becomes really popular and all these fucking
Exactly.
they think like it gets like legitimized just because of that, just because it's like
Yeah.
paying money or something.
Yep. Music, I definitely remember that a lot, which is stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I want the people I like to do well and make money so they can keep making more stuff.
Yeah. But then the thing that also is like, I mean, I noticed this with music like the most, like, and movie, everything. It's like there's certain things like you can't capture lightning in a bottle twice a lot. And I like usually like those bands that you do like, they'll make an album and then like Arcade Fire. Like all their shit was really good, and then I don't know, their like bigger production stuff wasn't that great.
Yeah, but they've been going on for long ass time. Most
No, I'm
bands
saying
have
like
like maybe three,
yeah,
four um, legitimate releases before it's over.
yeah, that's true. That is true.
But the thing is, like about the first release, it's usually almost like a compilation of demos and singles and EPs that have ever come before it, and then it's
Yeah,
really the second one that decides whether someone or a group is going to have any kind of lasting uh, influence or impression. You know, like after two, you kind of know because
yeah,
so much gets built up and put into the first release, where it's almost like a it could be like 5 years of work all just condensed or like milked down.
yeah. Nowadays, I don't know if there's even any bands that are like I don't even know. Nothing I've heard that's been great. I'm not super seeking it either. Can't say I'm
Well,
seeking
yeah,
it.
you have to look for it. You're not going to get it through like advertisements and stuff.
Yeah. No, it just also kind of like I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's the same type scene, and also like a lot of that music too is also like I don't even listen to a lot of that old music anyway. You know what I mean? So it's like
Yeah, right
it's almost
now
true.
I'm listening to poker podcasts and how to learn Spanish stuff. So I'm not really even listening to music
Why are you trying to learn Spanish?
because the place I work, we have a lot of tenants that are Spanish, so I
Okay,
need to
so it's practical.
have more than basic stuff, and then also I don't know, it's just good to have. And if I like traveled somewhere, if I wanted to, I wouldn't be like getting completely fucked over.
Oh, I
You
see.
know, like
Okay, yeah.
somebody thinking like I'm uh inept, and then I can catch them like saying shit that they think I don't know.
No, I mostly just listen to podcasts. It's true. Like I don't like mostly podcasts or like YouTube shit. Like it's the
But
majority of what I like listen to.
I'm definitely trying to get into poker. I think
Yeah, that honestly that'd
one
be something
way
cool to stream
one
too.
way
By
is
the way.
I feel like anybody like can really learn it and get good enough to be profitable. It's just certain
Oh,
people
definitely.
have like innate skill sets, especially in like live poker, where they can just tell what people are going to do, and I don't have that at all. I'm
Yeah.
just going off
Also,
like
like
ability and percentages.
that would be really cool to stream. I have to say, like I would like to see that.
Yeah, we could.
No, I mean, like
Um,
that would almost be like. Also, like there's something like that's why I
but
give
there's
all these
legal.
fucking.
I don't know though. There's like legal ramifications because you're you're showing like other people's hands and stuff. I don't think that's okay. You know what I mean?
I don't think so. I mean, you
Well,
can't see
because
their hands.
people can record the footage of them playing and then go back and like study it and see what they do. I don't know if that's like I'm sure there's like bylaws with the World Series of Poker and those kind of sites where it's okay to do that or not. I'm not really
Yeah,
sure how it works.
it's true. I'm sure there's a reason. I'm sure there's like rules on this.
Yeah, because like say like I had video footage of you playing poker for like a month straight. I could just watch it almost
It's
like
true.
NFL game tape and just see what you do all the time, when you bluff, when you play certain hands, when
Yeah, I mean
you
that's true.
when you like open out of a blind, or when you three bet initially without a hand or with it. You know, like there's so many things I could know that you're gonna do from watching that amount of time, because that's enough time for me to see like trends and tendencies that you're gonna do over and over.
Yeah, that's
And then I
true.
know in certain points where I can up bet you because I've already like seen enough to know what to expect, and I can see what's on the post flop to know what I have and just like what cards are possibly available for you that you would even bet on.
Yeah, that's a
Like
good
there's
point.
people that don't even bet unless they have a good hand, and
Yeah,
then you immediately know like they're betting now. They have a good hand. Don't do anything
yeah. I mean,
unless you think you can
yeah,
beat it, and then they'll never make any money at all.
yeah.
You have to be like ambiguous enough to actually play bad hands and just try and get away with it. So when you have a good one, people don't immediately know it.
I mean, my
Like
uncle
there's
was good at
strategies.
poker, and his whole thing was like he would stay for so long because it was like poker to him was more about like the long game of strategy. You know, like knowing when not to play, so you don't really lose much money, if any. Right? Like, isn't there something with poker? Where it's like you can do a hand without even betting, right? It's like you don't bet until you go. Like, right? Am I wrong? Or like I thought, like once you get your initial cards, you don't have to bet. You bet like
No, it's there's positioning because everyone's sitting around on the table to the dealer. So the person that is dealt to is changes every time. So positioning is really important because there could be one person betting ahead of you, or there could be
mhm.
like three or four. And then at that point, the pot is so large, you have to really think about what you're going to do. You can't just fuck around with like a check or a check raise. You have to just really almost like bluff people out of a hand
Mhm.
by like three betting post flop to where they don't even want to do anything. Or you have to kind of like bait them into shit. And
Okay.
when I first played cards, I thought like I just want to have like every suited card in the world, you know. But
Yeah.
it's actually good to have a suited card and a mid kind of like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 range card, same suit, and that's a really good hand to have outs on the um, river. So
Mhm.
when you have that kind of out, you can trap people into thinking they have a good hand over you. Say like queen suited, jack suited. Uh, they'll think that like their pair is great, and they'll because it's high, and they'll go in, and then you get like a set, or you'll get like sometimes you really have to almost like go all out on the last card available on the river too. And if you don't get it, you're like completely fucked. But if you can get like a straight and they're thinking they're like king king or queen queen or jack jack is great, they'll put
Mhm.
way more in than they really should.
I mean, definitely. It's definitely always something I've wanted to like learn and never really have known.
Yeah, it's like chess for me.
Yeah,
You know, like I always
chess.
thought it
I
was
mean,
gonna be
same thing with
interesting
chess.
and
I know
wanted
like
to
enough
like
to play, but not be
yeah,
good.
but it's way too much for me to handle on top of what I'm already trying to figure out.
I don't think I even know like how to like. That's the thing is like I know how to play chess at least. I don't really know how to play even like poker. Like I'd be a
I just can't
little
see.
lost if it just
So
got
I
dealt
can't
to me.
see like so far ahead into like 6, 7, 8 moves down the road from the initial move to
Wait, with
have
chess or
like
with poker?
no with chess. Like with chess, I can only like vaguely remember what even my pieces fucking do half the time.
Yeah, that's like same here. It's like I know what everything does, but yeah, I don't know any strategy or anything like that
No,
to
poker I
know
think is
ahead of time.
simpler and easier to build like um just like good habits in, like just knowing half the field's going to do this and half the field's going to do that, and then you'll just be in the green all the time because your average like idiot
Right.
will not know what to do. Which is that's like similar to DFS and fantasy is like half the people are not setting lineups or making ads or paying attention, and then that wipes out like a 12-man league until like a 6-man league, and then that's it. You got to beat 6 people.
Right. Oh, like I won a
It's
match
things
here.
different than being in like a field or tournament of like 1,000 people and making these bullshit random lineups all the time. That's why I don't like DFS. It's like
Yeah.
I don't have the services people are paying for where they have these projection systems and like tools that tell them the best plays available and all this but fucking shit. I don't want to pay for it really. I'd rather just like
Yeah.
fuck around and get lucky once or twice.
Now there's a like with sports stuff, you really have to. Well, first off, all of it, it's still risk and it's still like a bet, but you have to really know your shit.
No, I mean like even the safest bet you think in
Oh,
the world
could go
will
wrong.
fuck you. Yeah, like
Yeah.
people there were people betting on the Chargers even though they're up 27-0 and not making
Yeah.
any money. And they were still
Yep.
doing it thinking it was like over, and then they got completely fucked.
No, yeah, I used to bet a lot like that because it's it's like
I'd parlay
essentially
like
just
that.
risking money to get your money back. Where
Like
it's like
sometimes I do like a 3 or 4 parlay with NBA games I knew were gonna hit, and I turn like $10 into like 50. But even then, it's like you're just like micromanaging bullshit all the time.
yeah. Yeah. They really put this fucking guy over here, huh?
Are you in queue?
I'm oh wait, am I in queue? I thought I was. No, I'm not. Okay, shit. How the fuck do
They
I get to this
removed.
person?
Remember, there used to be a little eyeball.
Yeah, it's there. It's over here now.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Did you like? Well, I don't know. Well, I don't hate that move because it's
I
like
mean, they
it's
completely
like
buried it. I didn't even
yeah,
know
but
it
it's
was
like
there.
I guess I like it that it's at least it's like
Yeah, No, true. It's not as invasive, but I completely
Yeah,
forgot about it.
I think I like that. That is invasive. All right,
Where
where
it
the
used to
fuck
be,
am I?
it was like on the mini map, right?
Yeah.
Towards the bottom left or something.
Okay, where do they keep? Where am I? Like now, where am I? Oh shit, I do have that. Okay, cool. I
You
got that.
got it.
I got the arcane missiles.
You might
All
want to
right.
reorganize your. I'm not reorganize. Set up your macro now that you have this.
I'm not. I don't know how to send them that. I don't know.
Well, I'll show you how to do it if I can remember.
Okay, arcane. Where's my? Wait, hold on. Where is it?
Oh, you got to drag it off of there, maybe.
Oh, I gotta click apply changes.
Yeah, yeah, there it is.
Okay. All right. All right. So I remember I had it there. I'm gonna put it like at the 3 spot. Move everything over.
No, no, you're like offsetting everything now.
Oh wait, no,
I
wrong
thought you
thing.
wanted to like mirror each other.
All right, yeah, no, I'm gonna have to change all that shit at the top. Don't worry about that. I'm not even really using it. I guess that's closest. Yeah, I mean, I guess this works.
Wait, what is your 4 thing?
Arcane blast, like
Oh,
it's like a
okay, so
cast.
that's the one that gets built up.
Yeah, no, it doesn't get nothing gets built up. It's just a cast.
What's it do?
It's like a casting spell. I can show you. It's a
Yeah, like
target thing
what does
here.
it say when you hover over it?
It like does something down. Oh yeah, let me see. All right, so I finally have this back. All right, good. All right, so I have my spell now. That's what I was looking for. Okay, that should help out a lot.
Yeah, and didn't you just level?
Yeah.
You're already halfway there. Damn.
Yeah.
It's funny. I noticed the guy said who had had all the purple shit is that he's helping his friend level through battlegrounds. So I'm wondering if like this is faster than even questing.
I think it probably could be. I feel
Or
like
just
that's
to get
probably why
something.
people do
You know
it.
what I mean? Like you don't have to like run around and grind out bullshit. You can just kind of chill and
Yeah.
nice. It's looking good. You just gotta the polymorph. You know what's nice? I just realized your that like one slot you have isn't that like a fire move, but it's like burst damage.
It's honestly it's like the same thing as Arcane Barrage, where it's just like
No, I
it's
know,
like a
but it's
quick.
cool though because it's not like we're connected to arcane, but you can get burst damage just to like finish somebody off. If you
Yeah,
have
it's
to.
like this. It's like a
Yeah,
quick
that's
thing. Same
awesome.
thing as
Yeah,
my 3
mages
and
are
my
really
1.
fucking good.
My
I
3
wish
and
I
my
had.
1 are
Oh,
like
oh,
the
did you
same
have
thing.
a mage? Actually, a gnome. Yeah, I had a gnome mage. It was
Yeah,
like
that's like I
high
remember that
level.
mage. Yep, that was a
Yeah,
high
I
thing. Yep.
sucked on it for PvE.
Although I remember like we were all right in the high level stuff. Like I remember we did that a long time. Like it was like
I was
max
good on
level.
my elemental shaman, but that shit was terrible for like PvP stuff. I tried. I just didn't know what the fuck to do.
I'm trying to remember. Oh, here's what I was looking for. Okay, my mounts. Because now I can like bring out. Oh, dude, I have so many fucking mounts. I forgot about that.
I know there's tons of stuff. The best one though is the one that you created through engineering. The fuck, what was it? The mech warrior.
Oh my god, yeah, I have a lot. Yeah, I kind of remember that thing. Where is that thing? Mech Sky
Wait,
Golem. This thing
remember that elk?
was it. This thing?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I'll put that thing over here. I mean, I have a fucking lot. This thing was cool.
You had repair mounts too.
Yeah, one of these I think is rare paramount.
That one.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, this is rare paramount.
I gotta say, it is really nice how fast you can get matches without
Yeah.
paying anything. Just so it's so much faster and easier to grind it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
Honestly,
that's why
I
people are
just
doing
thought the
it.
game was dead, man. Like when you read those numbers off initially, I thought there was like no users left.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's not as many users as there used to be.
Oh, there's a boomkin.
Oh, you're right. No, that's the first. All right, so people. All right, it's around. That's the first time I saw one so far. And
This is your.
I saw someone.
Can
Let's
can you
see.
set focus him, please,
Yeah.
and inspect his shit?
Okay, he's got a set.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
he's got
like
that.
just grinding out bullshit. This is not a serious person.
Oh yeah, I saw like a white item. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people love that fucking red cobra shit, man. It's all over the place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I wonder if this like mount is rare. Like.
No, it's not rare. You make it as an
Yeah, I know, but
engineer.
like I don't see anyone else doing it unless they have cooler mounts than me now.
People love that fucking parrot one.
I mean, people always like that was a big part of WoW. I got sucked into that too, where it's like you want certain mounts and shit.
Yeah, I told you I wanted that fucking turtle one so bad. I
Yeah.
would fish for hours.
I mean, there's definitely one I remember I paid for, like with actual money. It was like some horse that had like shit coming off of it.
You paid real money for a shit covered horse?
But it was like no, it was like a horse that had like sparkles coming off of it. Like, I definitely paid for it at one point. Was that?
It'd be better if it was actually covered in like literal feces.
Oh yeah, that'd be kind of
I
good.
would pay real money for a WoW
That'd be different.
horse covered in like I don't know what race would be best for feces. Probably orc.
Probably, maybe like a goblin. Shit goblin.
No, you need like larger. Actually, Tauren would be best because you need like larger size stuff.
Oh yeah. All right, it's nice to have my fucking missiles back.
Yeah, now you're like almost where you will be at 19. Like, what else are you really gonna get from now until then? Oh, remember how you could lock your toolbar so you don't accidentally move stuff around?
Oh no, you have to shift. Now you have to click shift to do it anyway, so it's not that
Okay.
easy. But I was getting used to blink at 5, and then I fucking
Shit, rogues
moved
on
it.
you.
I know.
But why are they going for you? Oh, they probably don't know like level to level type of shit, like how it's converting.
What are you going for me? Because I'm like fucking
Because your
clothware.
gear
Like,
looks good, that's why. Come on, Blink. Come on, Blink. Nice. Yeah, get him. Frost him.
oh shit! I thought that was a
Should've
healer.
healed you instead of doing damage. That's what I would have done. I would have healed you before I tried to go kill the person fighting you.
No, it wasn't. He was a mage. I thought he was like a shaman or something. See, like that's another thing. Like Tauren can now be anything. There was definitely never Tauren mages when we were playing.
No, that was not allowed.
No, now
Tauren
you can. Any race can be like any class. Like you can be a Tauren rogue now, which is
I
like
kind of like
ridiculous.
that because
Yeah,
it
it's like
allows,
doesn't
like,
matter.
the playing field to be completely even for everyone, and then from then on, you just have to like strategize and know what to do better than other people.
I mean, at this point, I think they just want to give everyone anything so they can like play the game. So it's like if someone wants to be a Tauren fucking rogue, they don't care. But I mean, legit, like it doesn't make sense that a gigantic cow would be a stealth class, though. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah. No, I don't know. Remember, they could be druids.
Probably did it.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, they were druids, so they had that little panther thing that could go invisible. But that's different. It's like a shapeshifter anyway.
Yeah, I feel bad for
Yeah.
Chris Farley. He never like got really good projects to work on. Other than Tommy Boy, Black Sheep, and like that ninja movie fucking sucked.
Oh yeah, and it's funny. I liked that ninja movie as a kid.
I liked it, but it was bad. I mean, it was like
Yeah.
it's not a good movie. Watching it back now,
Oh yeah, it's a shit movie. Totally shit movie. Beverly Hills Ninja.
I think the guy who played his brother in the movie was Liu Kang in Mortal
Yeah, he
Kombat.
was in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
That's another like I feel like another kind of shit movie that I also liked as a kid.
uh, I thought they did okay with it. You know, it's hard making video game movies.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, I would have to say I think that might be the best. That's the best
It's
video
one of the
game
better
movie.
ones. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's the best. I'd say it's one of the better ones. What would you say the best video game movie is?
I would honestly, I think I'm gonna say it's either that or Warcraft.
No. What about like
Well, there's nothing else really. Like a bunch of crappy ones.
I don't know. Even if though it's like weird and terrible, I still think the Super Mario Brothers movie is like better than that shit with Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo and
Yeah, I don't know.
Dennis Hopper's the fucking villain, pretty much playing like Frank again, just without the nitrous.
Oh yeah, yeah, no, that's true. Just it's
You
also like a
remember
movie
doing
that makes
that
me feel super
dinosaur
uncomfortable.
cop movie? Was that with Whoopi Goldberg?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you remember the name of that movie?
No, that one's not ringing a bell for me. Yeah, I got used to the frosting being number 4.
You know what franchise I'm surprised never got rebooted? Beethoven.
The dog? No, dude. I think honestly, I think there you might be. I actually guarantee you, there's more than you think of that. There's
Oh,
like
you're
probably
right. Like
like
straight to
8
video
fucking
shit.
straight to video
Yeah,
things.
yeah. Yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. There's probably like 80 fucking other Beethoven movies.
Dude,
Just
well
unrealized
nowadays
and rotting.
we live in like straight to video. You know,
Yeah.
like that's like streaming is. That's nothing. I think people don't realize how like bad streaming is. You know, like streaming
Yeah,
is
because they don't
basically.
understand the like walk to a video store and like knowing the like trash section and then like the new releases and like decent stuff that people actually curated. You know, like
Oh
there's
yeah,
no
but also yeah, streaming also is
no
like, dude, you can
context.
get away with
It's like
putting you
all
can.
there with like little um thumbnails and screenshots and a description that's half written.
I mean, also dude, with like streaming, you can get away with like you can put anything out on the streaming platform. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't matter if you make money off of it anymore. You know, like whatever you want out. You know, movie like well theaters, it's like you can't do that. You have to take a risk. So it's like all this streaming shit. It's like it's really another good way for like Hollywood to dump all their crap.
And see what sticks.
Yeah, I think that's a big. It's like yeah,
And then that will get um invested in and then shown in theaters once it shows like it can make money. That's what festivals are kind of all about.
yeah. Well, you know what's kind of shitty though? Like you know, Sundance. They're like the main movie they're pushing is some animated cat movie that's just like a big studio movie anyway. So it's like I remember that used to be like cool to like you know put something in movie theaters like
Are you talking about
now
cats?
like Maurice the Cat or something, and it's like just another shitty like CG movie that they're pushing instead of like an indie movie. Maurice the Cat. Like it used to be about like people getting their movie seen. Oh, nice. I won. We won. All right. Yeah. Now my get damage is starting to get like up there. Remember, I was like 4 or 5K. Now it's like 12K done. I'm getting there.
Seems like hunters are always viable. That class will never fucking go away.
Yeah, they work well in PvP stuff.
They're actually a good physical version of a caster. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you can operate in range, and then you should level up your hunter too.
I might. I
Just
mean,
to
it's not
like,
hard to get it to 10.
yeah, just to like have another. I mean, you fully fucking geared that thing out. It'd be a waste to not have it playable.
Yeah, I just like the simplicity of this character. It's like
I
it's
wouldn't
almost like
bother
playing like
with
a
the Shadow
it's like a Super
Priest. I don't
Nintendo
think that
game.
thing's functional.
Yeah, it's like a Super Nintendo game. Like this, like playing at this, like when you have hardly any controls and shit.
Yeah,
It makes
you're
it.
like A B select. It's
Yeah,
above. It's above like Super Mario. It's like fuck, like Super Nintendo, the gray one with the purple. Uh,
yeah, Super Nintendo. Oh no, like GameCube or something.
yeah, the like little mini box stuff.
Oh, you're thinking of like N64 or something. Something where it's like you have some controls,
Or
but you don't
like
have a whole
GS.
lot.
Yeah.
Like a PlayStation game and shit. Like that's what I like about like the twinking and shit. It keeps it simple. I mean, it is true. It's like I was able to level up pretty fucking quick too. I'm sure it's like
Oh, you
easy
learned
to
how to
like.
rest though. See that?
Yeah, I'm almost done with it.
I would have thought your shit would have been like infinite.
I think they only give
You
you.
haven't
I
played in
thought they
like
give you 2
fucking
levels.
8 years. How is this not built
Yeah,
up?
it really should be like.
What do I
Yeah,
have to do? Log in every fucking 2 months and have it accrue?
I think they give you 2 levels.
Shit.
They ain't giving you that much, I guess.
Well, the good thing is where you're at now in a city, it should continue to build up, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm not leaving Orgrimmar. I'm just fucking staying here. Like, even questing was like... I mean, I guess you can just do the first 2 quests, then your level, and then go back to Orgrimmar. And you're good. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta piss. I need to get that fucking bucket. That Pokemon bucket.
Yeah, you see that rabbit looking mount to the right?
Oh, yo, so with that poker, like, where do you play at? Like, is there main sites like there are? Or?
Oh, I'm just doing free shit for now. I want to like build up a better understanding and just study
Is it
and
like
learn a lot more stuff before I put money on it.
Is it like sports betting where you have to be in like a legal, like we can do it in New Jersey, but like you couldn't do it in fucking, I don't know, like Minnesota or some shit?
I don't know. That sucks though. Like I know certain people through just like Twitter and stuff where they had to drive like an hour or 2 hours to place bets and stuff. They can't just do it. Like,
That's ridiculous.
I know it's fucking horrible.
just for fucking placing bets. I mean, I guess if you're putting a good bit down. I'm sure. Oh man, I'm sure they're making so much fucking money off these, like betting sites. Like, I think I heard it's like. I mean, it's like that's where you do question about shit getting fixed because it's like, I think each week there's like it could be like $1 billion each week that's being bet on sports. It's like something crazy.
Well, the less they prohibit it, the more money they're gonna make. You know,
Yeah,
it's like with all the dispensaries and shit now. You know, it's like
oh yeah,
how many years you just keep yourself from making money and overcharging people for shit they were buying illegally.
yeah. And then also like New Jersey, it's
How
like they
stupid are
took
you
their
to like
time.
income?
They're stupid. Now it's legal in New York City and New York, so it's like they should have made it legal in New Jersey, like just for people to come to spend money. Although, have you seen these dispensaries? They're fucking expensive.
It makes you wonder though that like do they make more money off of having it not be legal and just um uh
Nah, because there's tax.
getting like yeah, there's no way like you could bust a certain amount of people or make
Yeah, no way.
um, yeah, there's no way they can compare. That's why it doesn't make any sense.
I mean, also, it's like someone was talking about this, and it is true. It's like like weed value, like hasn't been hit. Like drug value has not been hit by inflation yet. It still costs the same amount for like an eighth that it's cost for like 40 years. Like or like I don't know. Well, I mean, not 40. How long have we been like since we were like 15 or something? It's been like 20 years of being like
Twenty
$50 ace, $20 grams. Like shit hasn't changed with that.
because people know the like code of conduct. You know, like
Yep.
whether the market is this or that, you just know you're kind of just this is the
Yeah,
set shit.
I guess so. It's kind of weird though how it's like eggs will be fucking $13 now,
I mean,
and
with like if somebody you were buying from came up to you and said like, "Yo, man, I gotta charge you like $5 more this month because the market's doing bad,"
yeah,
you know,
I'm like a little.
like they'll probably pinch it on you because they're like paranoid or
Yeah,
something. But
but also like
that's
I'm
what it comes down to. It's almost like in the food industry, you have shrink, which is just food that is not serviceable or able to use anymore, but you
oh
still
yeah,
very
just
in
yeah,
order it. So
hmm
at a certain point, you just got to eat the cost of doing business. You know, it's just you're not going to always perfectly order and time every single thing you do to where it's optimal that you don't throw anything out. It's just not going to happen.
might have been a mistake by me. Oh yeah, this was probably a mistake by me. Oh, never mind. Took this motherfucker on.
I think your character turned the corner on being more than just like annoying to functional.
Yeah, I'm kind of seeing that now. It's a big sign right there. I was able to like 1v1 someone.
That was a rogue.
That was some kind of paladin or someone who couldn't heal himself because I was waiting for them to heal himself and be dead.
No, paladins can heal.
Oh, then it had to be like maybe a warrior or Death Knight. Oh, can Death Knight heal?
I don't know if they have straightaway heals. I think they have more like if you do damage, you get healed back type of shit.
I think like this map has actually been pretty good for Horde or something. There's somebody.
That was nice. You kind of baited
Tricked
them
them.
into getting fucked up by the other guy.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of fights and battles are about um just spacing around the map
Yeah.
and like, what you can kind of get around and line of sight people with.
Yep. No, I noticed that like someone yesterday was playing really good with that. Yeah, I'm kind of in this shit right now.
I know it feels like you guys are outnumbered, but you're
No,
still
I
doing
think we
more
just made it.
damage. Yeah, that was good. You initialized that whole fucking encounter too.
I definitely like baited them into going the other way, and then the other
Yeah,
people
you
came the
drew them
other
out.
way.
They
That
were
actually
all
like worked
defensive,
well.
like sitting on the flag, and you went in and like and fucked around, and then jumped out, and then everyone encroached out of where they
Yeah.
probably should have.
I'm
It just
starting to
goes to
get.
show you, like, if you are defensive and you stay tight, you get so much more out of it because the AOE's gone. I mean, like you can jump in an AOE, but you're gonna get nuked immediately.
Yeah.
But this looks like all kind of panda shit. You remember when you're playing a panda? It looked like all this kind of stuff.
I mean, I remember this map of like BG, but I don't remember ever playing in their territory. Like, I couldn't tell you their fucking like. I mean, I know like the Barrens, I know other places. Like,
You're actually doing a good amount of damage. Damn.
shit, we got some people coming here. There's definitely like a rogue around here.
Yeah, these missiles are crazy. You could just keep going and going and going on damage. And you don't have to worry about mana or any of that bullshit. Shit. You got the bubble up?
I'm like kind of.
I mean, you don't even need it. Yeah, you're kind of fucking shit up now.
Yeah, I know.
The difference is like pretty big. Before you were just like tickling people. And I noticed now you're doing like more offensive blinks instead of defensive trying to run
Yeah.
away.
Yep. Well, also it's like this group has been fucking good. I noticed that. Like this group's have been like everyone's
Yeah,
been
but the
pairing
game's
like
not
right.
even. It's close though. You're not leading by a lot.
Oh, I'm actually surprised because we've been well. You know what? We've been sticking towards certain areas. I think a little too much.
Yeah, this feels like way too close for how much you've been dominating the fights.
They're doing something here.
I think they're playing the map better, but you're just uh battling like on the roads and stuff. You know what I mean? Like that's why I
Yeah.
hate these fucking maps, man. It's like you gotta sit around and like cap some shit and then stand there the whole fucking time. I don't want to do that.
Oh shit.
Get out, get out. Yeah, they're going for you now. It's funny. I think they like realize like you're not like you're a threat. You know what I mean? Like they gotta like kill you first.
This ain't looking good.
That was a warrior charge. Yeah.
Yeah, that was like 3 people on us right on me right there.
Still, you gotta let it off before you die. That's,
Yeah.
you always want to go out just like get when you can.
I am kind of curious though. Like, what's the main place to play poker on? There's got to be like a main site. You don't hear them talking about. Is it World Series of Poker? Is it like the website?
I gotta be honest. Like I've had a difficult time figuring that out too.
There's got to be like a
I thought
main
that's what
thing.
it was, but when I went to sign up for it, it was more like it looking like some arcade type of thing, and I was like confused.
Well, it's definitely on all those like a lot of the betting sites have online casinos attached to them too. So it's like I know it's there too, but I don't know if like that's the main one.
That's what I thought it was, because like when I see it on ESPN, that's the um, main like
Like
I don't
WSP or
even
some
call it a
shit.
sponsor. It's like the like a league, or I don't even know how to put it. Because poker is like there's so many different just random contests and like tournaments and stuff. People can like host shit whenever they want. Like
Yeah.
somebody with like a ton of money could just set something up, and then a bunch
Oh
of people
yeah.
show up. I don't know. I feel like it's so much looser than like real sports and stuff.
Wasn't that like illegal to do though? To like set up a big. Isn't that like illegal gaming?
To do what?
Like let's say you just have a lot of money to set people up to come. Isn't that like not legal?
Oh yeah, like private
Yeah.
games and stuff. Yeah, because all the money people make is not getting taxed. You know.
Yeah. No, I remember like it was like my uncle would do that shit.
Yeah, no,
He lived in Las
it
Vegas for
happens a ton and it's viable, but yeah, it's nowhere being like legitimized by sports books or, um, you can't put that on like your income tax report and get audited or something, or you know. I mean, you could. I don't know how you would justify it, but
this is actually a pretty damn good group. Like everyone I've been with has been like I've been getting heals for sure.
do you have any option to heal yourself? Oh yeah,
No.
the food and crap.
I think
That's
that
about
shield heals me a little bit. Yeah, I was gonna say. I knew I was coming there. Like my blink like didn't put me in it like didn't work. Something was in front of me.
What is that all the way to the bottom right? That like snow man looking thing.
This thing?
No, on your spell bar.
That's the shield thing.
Oh, okay.
I think it's like a cloak or something. I can't tell what the fucking icon is.
Looks
This
like
actually
an
might be.
owl.
Yeah, it could be an owl. This is gonna be closer than I thought. Actually, this game.
Oh shit! Warrior on you.
There.
They suck. Warriors are terrible. I think it's like one of the worst classes.
Yeah, nah, not neat. I feel like it's a functional class because of like PVE, and that's really all it is.
Right.
I remember
Yeah.
how hard it was to get people to tank though. No
Yeah,
one
and nobody
wanted to
wanted
do
to
it.
do it.
No,
Nobody wanted to heal either.
I actually never minded healing that much.
You get more like gratification from it. Like you make a really good heal and somebody appreciates you for it. But
Yeah,
tanking, you're just some fat asshole standing around taking all this bullshit, and people probably don't even understand how like difficult it probably is to do. Because you have to have what is it, threat or whatever, You
Yeah.
know, like because if I do too much damage, then I pull people off of you. And I remember tanks like messaging me saying like asshole, chill out. Because like I'd have like all my trinkets and all that bullshit all macroed up and like fucking blow my load, and then they'd be like, yeah,
Did you ever tank?
I think I did a little bit when I had my first Death Knight character, but I was terrible at it. Remember when I had my Death Knight?
I semi remember. That's why I remember you. I thought I remembered you tanking. I know I tanked a
Yeah, I
little
was
bit with them.
horrible at it. I tried just to like get us to have stuff happen.
Yeah, like I
'Cause
remember
I
I
think
tanked
at
a little
that
bit
point
with a
it was like
monk.
so hard just to even get like a fucking dungeon group. So I was doing
Yeah,
that.
I remember I did it as a monk, and that was like not easy either. I remember they were like shitty. Monks were bad.
They function in a similar way where they're not real um
Good at
essentially
anything.
their self healing is based off of the damage they do, and they don't really do much. So it's like a weird
Yeah.
paradox. That's a good win. This shit was not easy.
Yeah, this was like a relatively close win.
Yeah, and like from the first like 5 minutes to mid game, it was like the entire time back and forth. You never really had like a pure win.
Let's see where I was at in that. Oh yeah, I was second most damage there. All right. And I'm getting there.
Oh, damn.
I mean, those missiles are like I remember that. That was like my main fucking thing. It's
No, I
exactly
know,
what I was
but
doing.
like
That's basically
just
all I
leveled
would
up
do. I
again
remember.
too, didn't you?
No, I think I'm at still 14.
Try an arena. Can you do both, or is like one or the other?
Yeah, it's one or the other. I'd rather do
All right,
battleground.
fuck that.
I don't want to do arena.
No,
I'm
yeah,
not
fuck
good
that.
enough for that.
I thought you could do both at the same time. I didn't know it was like that limited.
Oh, shit away. What do you see? I don't even know what you fucking hand in here.
For what?
Like, what am I gonna hand in to sell? I forget. Or like marks of honor. Is there anything I could actually use it for? I don't think so, right? I remember this is definitely a too. Or at least I have space. I don't even know. Like, look at all this fucking gear I have too.
Yeah, I don't even know what it is or why it's there.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I'm sure my shit's gonna be the same when I go and look at it. I'm not gonna remember like, what the fuck I was doing.
Definitely have to have some food. I could do a refreshment table, or am I wrong?
Yeah, you make that table that floats around in the air or something.
I'm not seeing it in my spells.
Oh. Um.
Conjure food, but that's for me. It might have been. I don't know. trying to remember all these like little stupid toys and shit I have. Oh yeah, that one's kind of cool. Oh yeah, this one was cool. What am I doing? I should be this guy.
Your 2-hour trinket's almost completed.
Yeah.
I like the one, the bird people. No, to the left, bottom.
Oh yeah, I
That
forgot about that one.
that was my favorite one.
Yeah, I
It
remember this
reminded
one
me
now.
of the Dark Crystal villains a little bit.
Yeah, I forget what they call Sketskis.
Yeah. Remembering them.
That was a good that show was pretty cool.
What show?
There
They
was
turned the
a
movie into a TV show?
yeah, there was a Dark Crystal like Netflix show that only did like one season, and it really like should have like they should. I think the pandemic killed that.
Was that? It could have been Jim Henson. He's fucking been dead.
It was the brother.
Oh.
Like the brother runs the company now,
Okay.
but it was still like the Henson company.
I mean, the main thing is you just get like the same type of people working on it, you know.
Yeah.
Other than him or them.
It was actually really good. It was just like a little slow, probably too slow for people. It wasn't as like fun as like the movie or anything, but it was good. It was like something it would have been cool if they had a second season of it, because it like it's they left it on such a note where it's like such a sequel. Like you need a sequel to the story.
I guess
It's an unfinished story.
Sales wise.
It was something to do also with the pandemic, with them completing it too. Like a bunch of stuff that got fucked because of that.
Yeah, a lot of stuff just got straight up canceled.
Yeah.
And not even finished.
There's like no one here as far as my fucking team. Wow. This is not a winning group. I can already feel that.
Looks like you got the map though. Oh no, never mind.
Got one.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah,
We couldn't get this one over here.
Yeah, because everyone's spread out. They're not going to.
Like moving as a group.
Right. There's no communication or strategy. And it's all random bullshit. I don't mind this map though. It's pretty small.
Yeah.
There's some parts in the water you can hide and hit people if you angle it right.
Yeah, I remember that.
And also, you can hide in these little houses and LOS people from getting you. You know, like you pop in and out of the door.
Yeah. Wait, so what they say? They said to you that it was be 24 hours for your ticket or some shit?
Yeah, I'll check my email, but I doubt I got anything. No, nothing yet. I just had to open a ticket. I don't really know what else to do.
Yeah, probably not much you can do at that point. Didn't you like? I thought you like left WoW in a weird way. Didn't you say like something like someone stole something and then you like got your money back for the month and they're like, well, then you're like kicked out of WoW, or didn't something like that happen to your account?
Yeah.
Like now kind of like dawned on me.
Yeah.
I think they said you might have been like not allowed to come back. Am I right?
They like sign up for something and then try to get refunded.
Yeah, you did something like that, and then I think
Maybe
they,
that's what happened. Where like I signed up for some shit and then we stopped playing, and I tried to get my money back. Maybe
and I think you
dropped
did, but they were like, well, then you can't play ever again or something.
ever again.
I kind of thought that's where I left off.
You thought I got a
Like,
lifetime ban?
you might have, although I don't know, man. I think they'll take your money.
Yeah, I think they'll take my money too.
I don't think they'll have a problem taking any money.
I don't know. A lifetime ban?
I hope
I
not.
didn't do anything that egregious. It's not like I was harassing people. I mean, I was harassing people probably.
Yeah, no, you were definitely harassing people. Motherfucker trying to get away from me. Dead. All right, now at least it's like we're moving as a group.
What happens if you turn your XP off at 18 instead of 19? You get put in like a different bracket and shit?
I guess you would play. Yeah, I guess you would play with people that are leveling.
But you don't gain experience?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it could be like that guy said that like if you're capped, you can only play with like your level. So it's like I don't have to play with other people who are capped at level 18, which would probably be no one.
I think once you shut it off, you probably get put into a certain thing.
So it would essentially be playing with no one. Because who the fuck is going to be level?
Idiots. Or people who like made a mistake of going from 19 and yeah.
Oh, this priest is good. I've been on them for like a long ass time. They're still up.
You guys are sort of still in this game. It's not like completely gapped out.
Not like Chaz Bono getting gapped out. Aped out, rather.
I don't even know what they have anymore. Can you gap out a dick?
Oh yeah, I guess maybe he's gets an asshole. He could be like now he could be gay.
Right, yeah, that's true.
He
That's
could be
universal.
a trans.
Yeah. Well, maybe he turned his asshole into a vagina. You never know.
Could have.
So he has no ass, just two.
Or he's got two dicks. Turned his asshole into a dick.
Turned his ass into a dick, and he just doesn't even have.
Wonderful world we live in. You hear like all anti like trans stuff from Pat probably.
No, he's not like militant.
Yeah, no, he's not.
Some, Giants Trump hybrid gear, and it's the same colors.
But he's not always talking about shit.
No, he just
That's surprising.
he likes Joe Biden memes and watches whatever channel is for that.
Own America First or some shit.
American Pickers, no.
No, America First. It's like the Own channel or some shit. Newsmax or something.
Yeah, it's Cinemax.
Yeah, all like the Trump people I know here, just like that's all they can talk about is that shit. Like a little much.
Talk about what?
There's always something to talk about. There's always something to complain about. that like, oh, the liberals are doing this. They're always like they're coming for our cars and all that shit. Like no one, everyone has to drive electric car. It's like fear mongering for like
I don't know.
against like
I've never encountered the intensity of like the skies falling type of shit. It's just more just like passive.
or like the
You know,
election was stolen.
being
It's
with the
still
sports
like
team and you put their jersey on type of stuff. That's pretty
yeah.
serious.
Oh yeah. No, that's what it's become. At least on the Trump side. I feel like I don't know. I don't know anyone who likes Biden though, really. I don't think there's like a lot to really like there. He's just sort of like there.
Well, he's really old and he's gonna be done soon.
I mean,
So
he's at a
who the next option is?
yeah. He's definitely that epitome of like a puppet type president.
They should just try to get some like sentient shellfish in a jar, and everyone fights over it. Some like spice overlord.
Come on, man. Did you ever finish? You guys, did you finish Dune?
We need to finish it. It's a movie.
Yeah. Did you watch? Did you finish it? I thought when I left, you guys were still watching it.
Dune?
Yeah,
Oh
Dune.
fuck! You're right. I did. I was so out of it. I didn't even know that I was watching it at that point.
That Boston weed.
No, it's like any. I've been sucking on fucking cartridges. I
Oh yeah,
haven't even had physical shit. But I do remember parts of it. I mean, it looked good visually. I don't really remember what anyone said or what happened.
yeah. It's kind of like it's those movies that like I was understanding a lot more watching it a second time.
You know.
What was that?
I said I could watch it on mute and probably be fine.
Yeah, no, definitely. But also, like, I feel like I understood it a lot more seeing it a second time. Like, it's kind of confusing.
Dune? I mean, it's
Yeah.
the chosen one who can
like
breathe in the desert, and then there's sandworms who you can't disrupt with sound, and then there's
it's not kind. I don't know. Then he's got like that. He has this voice that has like a superpower. He can kind of tell people what to do because his mom has it, and so he's sort of like the chosen one on that side too. It's a confusing thing.
well, it's like the Force.
Yeah,
What
he's
came
basically
before
like
the other? Did Dune come before Star Wars?
No, Dune's first. Dune was a book.
Dune's before Star Wars?
Yeah.
So then you probably ripped that shit off for the Force.
Yeah, probably.
Did you try and sue him?
You know what? Hold on. What happened? Did I lose?
No, you're winning.
Okay, no. Did I lose the stream?
Oh, it lagged out. Definitely lagged out, but it looks like it didn't drop or anything.
Oh, something went weird. Yeah, no, Dune is from like 1965. Star Wars is from the late 70s.
That shit and said, let me get some Oompa Loompas and fucking
Ewoks.
snow people in this motherfucker and switch it up.
Also, I kind of notice Game of Thrones is definitely elements from that for sure.
From what? Dune?
Yeah. I mean, the whole houses is like Dune, and that's a big thing in Game of Thrones.
Well, it's also like these families with like special abilities and shit too. It's almost like racial passive abilities in WoW.
Yeah.
Like dragon people can talk to them and ride them and control them, and then like I don't know, what do the Starks do? They have wolves and shit.
Yeah, they have like connection to the wolves and shit. I mean, actually, all of them. I know in the
I
books,
mean, it's
all of
like
them.
sea people, like the people who have like ships and naval stuff,
Yeah,
and then I don't know, it's just like spellcaster type people mixed in, and like creatures and zombies and shit.
yeah. I mean, I know in the books, all those Starks can like warg into like animals and shit, or do it in their dreams just by accident. And shit, they all do that, not just Bran. But then I guess maybe John's. No, John. I guess John would be both. So he's a Targaryen and he's Stark.
But I feel like if one of them turned into a wolf or some shit, it'd be way too much. Like it's better that they just
Oh
kind
yeah,
of
yeah. I like that. It's
kill
just like
people.
they can use the body of a fucking wolf.
Is a druid turning into a wolf the same thing as like a werewolf?
Pretty much. Well, yeah,
But
yeah.
it's
No, no,
but
no,
it's
no, not
controllable.
really. It's more like
A werewolf, you don't have control.
yeah, no, it's more like a shapeshifter.
Then what is a worgen? Like, what the fuck is the difference between a worgen and a werewolf?
The Worgen is basically in WoW as a werewolf because it's like turning into like a big monster. But like a druid is like purposely turning into like a shape shifting thing. All right, so I'm towards the top of damage. Nice. I think that's gonna be it for me tonight. Ugh. I don't know how we did it for so long. I'm like, can't do it. But I almost got another level. Tomorrow I will. You'll be up tomorrow with your character probably, right?
I just have to get unlocked.
Yeah, I mean they're gonna want your money or your gold or whatever you have. Maybe you should try to see if you have gold. By the way, to do that, what I did.
I'm hoping so. Can I move it from one character or account to the other?
Yeah, no, it's any if you had any character that had the gold, you just go to that fucking server and it'll be there. Probably like somewhere in Paranold. Probably your main on Paramold has the money.
Cortez, yeah.
Yeah, he's probably the one that's got the gold, like enough gold to like get you to have 30 days.
I don't know. I felt like at the end I was playing that gnome mage more than the fucking shaman, but that was probably because I was on Alliance for some reason.
Yeah, it
I
could
don't
be.
know why.
Could
We
be.
must have did that for queue times or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that is what we did. I think we always had one character on kind of each. So that we could kind of switch back and forth.
That's the only thing I could think of why we would have had him. Yeah.
Fucking sleep stack over here.
Yeah, they look dumb. I don't know.
Giga Simp.
They look like a bad costume.
These are all like millennial type terms here, or not like maybe even Zoomer. Giga Simp, simping, and yeah.
What?
Like giga is like people use that in memes and stuff. Like it means like mega, and then simp is like. Let's say you're like really into Elton John. You're an Elton John simp instead of saying like fanboy. I don't really get what it means, but people like I'm a big simp for X. I'm a big simp for whatever.
Oh, their name.
Yeah.
Fuck. I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah. Giga simp. Yeah.
Kind of means like mega fanboy. If you had to.
Well, a simp is also like almost like a cuck or like a. I don't know. They're just inept. Like.
All right, I searched this. It's a new slang for teens to insult boys who are too nice to girls. A simp is a slang for a person, typically a male, who is desperate for attention and affection of someone else, typically a woman. So kind of like an OnlyFans simp, or like the people who are like, like in like a. Kind of like the people that give OnlyFans girls like tons of or like tip money, for like that kind of shit. Some kind of like attention.
It can be also non-monetary too. Like you're just like this pathetic, like non-stopping complimentary robot or something.
Yeah, it's a person who It's a person who does way too much for a person they like. Is the general.
To the point where it's like embarrassing and pathetic.
Yeah. I remember that floating mage thing. That was always cool.
Levitate.
Yeah, and they had that little fucking skateboard thing.
I thought it was a priest thing.
That's a mage thing.
Oh.
Priest had something like it too. They had something like that.
Oh yeah, they got some like feather shit or something.
But I remember it was like you didn't need a mount to be a mage and shit. Like you could like use that the whole time. I like somewhat remember that. What's with all these fucking cats around here? Is that a cat?
Yeah. No, it's a dung beetle.
How's that a dung beetle? It's a cat.
I don't know. What the fuck is this?
I don't remember these things around here like that. There's tons of them too. I was like noticing those. Spiny lizard. That's not a lizard, right?
Strange.
I don't know. All right. Well, I'm heading out. I'll be signing on tomorrow. We can do this. All right. Later, man.